Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fonda Rosqa Juleta. I'm a student at Telkom University Bandung, majoring in Marketing Management Diploma. In this video, I will discuss about my final report, and the title is Analysis of Google Analytics at Elzata's website in 2020. First of all, I will discuss about L Corp's company profile. L Corp is a company founded by Ma'am Alidawati since 2012. One of the most well-known brands of L Corp is Elzata. The name of Elzata is a combination of Ma'am Alidawati's name and her daughter Zata, and the purple color of the logo is symbol of greatness. Elzata innovates various kinds of Muslim clothing for women, such as headscarves, tunic, gamis, and other accessories to complete the collection. Elzata also innovated Zata Men with shirts, cocoa shirts, and other accessories such as caps, wallets, belts, and others. Elzata can also find in their official offline store or their website, Shopee, Tokopedia, and Zalora. Next is the background. 171.78 million people are active internet users. 55.7% of the internet users is from Java. The high total percentage of internet users has made online activities such as social media and mobile messaging popular in Indonesia. One company that uses social media as a place to promote and trade their products is Elzata. Elzata is the third top branded veils brand in 2019 and well-known Muslim fashion company in Indonesia. Seeing this new trend among internet users requires Elzata to keep up with the times by utilizing social media. One of it is website of World Wide Web of or www. Website is an important social media owned by a company to describe the company and to introduce their products, so it can increase their image in the eyes of customers. The main indicator if a company has a good website can be seen from how often the website is visited by their customers. Many companies have problems here, even though the websites has been made in such a way and mobile friendly, but only a few visitors access their websites. Therefore, to help better understand what visitors want and provide it, the website requires several tools to view statistics from visitors, which is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a powerful free software by Google and the most popular analytical tool used by 55.1% of the total website sites. Google Analytics used to help website owners see traffic on the user's website by tracking the flow or patterns of visitors' clicks and collect all kinds of useful data about these visitors. Google Analytics can increase power, rival, or even exceed the performance of paid tools. Google Analytics can make a tremendous improvements, but this is only possible with good implementation, a high level of understanding, both in the knowledge and technique of producing the right reports, and long-term commitment to optimize user experience. That's why I interested to explaining the detail function of Google Analytics by presenting Elzata's report as the example to help more website owners understand how Google Analytics works and can take full control of the website by using it optimally. Next is the purpose and the method of this project. The purpose is to find out statistical results from Google Analytics of Elzata's website from January to June 2020. This research method is to analyzing Google Analytics on Elzata's website, so the type of research used is qualitative, with descriptive analysis and secondary data analysis. I use primary data with observation techniques to learn how to read data provided by Google Analytics, create weekly and monthly reports about website visitors, and the strategy needed to increase visitors, assisted by Elzata's admin IT and other admins to process the data during my internship in Elzata. And I also use secondary data from Google Analytics Elzata, which is presented in the form of image, tables, or graphics from January 1st, 2020 until June 30th, 2020. Next is literature. The first literature is management. According to Kotler and Keller, marketing is about identifying and meeting human and social needs. One of the shortest good definition of marketing is fulfilling needs profitably. Marketing management. According to Kotler and Keller, marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets and getting, keeping, growing customers through creating, delivering, and communicating superior customer value. Next is Google Analytics. Google Analytics, according to Clifton in Rideau, Google Analytics provides a lot of data that we can use with just a simple command. But of course, the data is very relevant to user needs, depending on the business model. Potential customers can be seen through visitors reports and frequently read or popular content. Next is website. According to Bhakti, a website is a collection of pages used to display text information, still or motion image, animation, sound, or a combination of all of them. Both static and dynamic, which form a series of interconnected buildings, which is linked by a network of pages. Okay, next I will discuss about the results. The first results is setting time. In Google Analytics, there is a feature called that range that can provide data from time to time and can compare the data by clicking compare and then setting the date. In this study, data were taken from January 1st, 2020 until June 30th, 2020. Next is overview report. From the overview report showed that 187,163 visitors accessed the Alzatas website. Total visitors begin to increase from February to May, which is estimated to be due to a pandemic that makes people prefer to shop online and because Idul Fitri. Alzata also took advantage by starting to sell masks and giving online shopping promos. But in June, it decreased drastically with a total of 16,487 visitors. In the pie chart, it can be seen that 180,967 is a new visitors and 6,196 are return visitors. This indicates that there is success in off-page optimization or success in promoting Alzata's website so that people are interested in accessing the website. From the result, it can be concluded that the average one session contains 4.35 pages with an average access times of 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the Alzata's website. Next is audience report. The first report from the audience is demographic. On the Alzata's website, it turns out that not 100% of visitors create an account and can be identified. Therefore, only 38.7% data on gender and 34.38% data from age are only shown in the statistics. On average, the most visitors who access Alzata's website were aged from 18 until 24 years old is 21,322 visitors, and from 25 until 34 years old is 25,154 visitors, which is 78.5% or 58,867 visitors were dominated by women. Next is geography. It can be seen on the map that more darker the blue color, that's where the most visitors come. From the total visitors from around the world, 180,430 of them access from Indonesia, and 149,354 users use Indonesian language. While most visitors come from Jakarta, 60,478 visitors, Surabaya, 30,377 visitors, and Bandung, 20,604 visitors. It can be concluded that even though Alzata has offline stores spread throughout Indonesia, especially the top 3 cities, shopping online via website is also an option. Last is technology and mobile. There are 3 devices used to access the website: is mobile phones, tablets, and desktops. The most were using mobile phones with 170,890 visitors, with the highest number using mobile phones from Apple, Samsung, and Oppo brands. Meanwhile, the most used browsers are Android web views with 98,849 visitors and Google Chrome with 57,904 visitors. With the data networks used are Telkomsel, XL Axiata, and Indus. Next is acquisition data. The most visitors come through social media with a total of 64,883 visitors, including from Facebook with 24,1945 visitors, and Instagram with 21,875 visitors via Instagram posts and ads, and Instagram stories Alzata with 15,889 visitors. Next is from other. The results should be from channels that are not recognized by the default Google Analytics system. But on Google Analytics Alzata, other visitors with a total 52,614 visitors, which come from Facebook, for 48,362 visitors, and from Instagram to 2,142 visitors. Based from the type of the application, Facebook and Instagram are applications that often used via mobile phones, and Alzata has a mobile-friendly website so that it can make visitors comfortable when accessing them. The third most visitors from organic search with a total 49,603 visitors. Keywords not provided because visitors usually log into their Google account, and Google protects their users' search data with Google's secure search. And the fourth is accessing directly to the website by typing www.alzata.com, which also counted a lot with a total of 25,572 visitors. The main favorite pages that were visited directly were the homepage of Alzata's website, Alzata's face collection page, and the gummies collection page. Next is referrals. Referrals is visitors who come from other websites. Total is 3,483 visitors. Maybe when they access other websites, there are advertisements from Google Ads, and they click it and link to Alzata's website. Next is emails come from people who subscribe to Alzata's newsletter, and when notification come in, they access the website via email. Next is display, is 753 visitors from YouTube ads. There is 282,210 sessions, and the total bounce rate is 51.48%, which means 145,282 sessions and 96,351 visitors are bounced. This can be because visitors who come from search results only access the pages that are needed and then leave, no longer interacting with other pages. It could be because there is no other content that make them interesting, or there are no attractive promos, and it could be that visitors accidentally access and then immediately leave without looking at the next page. The number of impressions of Alzata ads that appear on other websites on Google search has been 2,299,529 times in the last 6 months, but only 76,916 clicks were obtained for that many ads. So the average person who clicks is only 3.34%. The most impressions and clicks were obtained from the main page of Alzata website, with an average person clicking on the ad at 5.98%. The most number of impressions and clicks from Indonesia were 1,982,923 impressions and 75,739 clicks. Of the total 1,803,370 ads that were broadcasted and received 63,839 clicks were via mobile. Next is behavior reports. This behavior report breaks the behavior of visitors of Alzata's website. It was found that there were 1,228,544 page views or pages accessed, with 822,588 unique page views or pages that were not accessed repeatedly, and 282,104 46 entrances. On average, one visitor spends 45 seconds per page. The average loading per page is 6.34 seconds, with the most accessed pages by visitors being the home page, latest product collections, gummies product collection, 70% discounted products collection, and rectangular veil collections. The image shows the visitor's behavior based on the behavior flow or page flow. From the first page, the visitor access, then to the next page, and so on. Initially, most started from the first page, which is homepage of Elzata's website, to the robe collection, discount collection, the latest collection, and back to the front page, maybe to see promos or other collections. And the last report from this result is conversion. Elzata sets one goal on her conversions, which is place an order. From this goal, it can be seen that in the last 6 months, there have been 1,226 orders with a quantity of 2,934 products, and the total income is 268,407,450 rupiahs. Next is conclusion. The conclusion of this report is visitors began to increase from February and peaked in May and decreased in June. Elzata's website visitors are mostly women from 80 years to 34 years of age who come from Indonesia, especially the cities of Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bandung. Most visitors access the website using Apple, Samsung, and Oppo mobile phones with Telkomsel, Indosat, and XL Axiata data networks via the Android web views and Google Chrome browsers. Most visitors access the Elzata website via Facebook and Instagram. The bounce rate is 51.48%, which is high. The most accessed page by visitors are homepage of Elzata's website, the latest product collection, gummies product collection, 70% discount products collection, and rectangular veil collections. From the last 6 months, which is from January 1st until 30th June, there is 1,226 orders with quantity of 2,934 products and total income of 297,407,450 rupiahs. The suggestion for the company is doing optimal on-page optimization, because even though off-page optimization is success, but when entering the website is not optimal, other websites will no longer be reluctant to revert to our websites. Second is not only with a read-only blog, Elzata can take advantage of YouTube with interesting content about hijab reviews, clothing reviews, mix and match of her products, stories behind the latest collection, and also invite guest stars who can provide inspiration for the audience. So interested viewers will look for more information and access more to the Elzata's website. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.